I'm Dr. Mae Wan Ho, Director of the Institute of Science and Society. I shall be talking about the science of the organism and how we can put it into practice in closed-loop agriculture.
These are from farmers' own innovations. He was one of the first organic farmer, innovative farmer that I met, and he is very happy with his circular economy of the ducklings in the paddy field. So here he drew a diagram of this kind of circles going around. You know, the ducklings, actually eat up the weeds, so-called, and the pests because they become duck food. The rice plants attract the pests, and the ducks actually provide fertilizers for the plankton and the fish. And you can see that this happy economy frees the farmer from weeding. This is incredibly productive, He only has 2 hectares of land and he gets 7 tons of rice, 300 ducks, 4,000 ducklings, countless fish, and enough vegetables to feed 100 people.
We've got this crisis that's created a multiple crisis of food, fuel, and finance that's been created by this mechanistic science that's dominating the mainstream.
So the mechanistic model has had its day. It had a lot of successes, but we need to move on. And it was already becoming obsolete at the turn of the last century with, this discovery of new physics, especially quantum physics.
They haven't noticed that we have already made the transition to a science of the organism, which really is what closed-loop agriculture is about, closed-loop economy, closed-loop thermodynamics. It's how nature actually works.
And so we have produced this report which shows you why it is that only organic agriculture can feed the world, and more than that, organic agriculture and localized food and energy system can potentially compensate for all greenhouse gas emissions due to human activities and free us from fossil fuels. So there's some highlights from our report. I won't have time to tell you how the single largest study in the world of its kind in Ethiopia shows that composting gives 30% more crop yields than chemical fertilizers. It's a direct comparison over 7 years in the farmers' fields. And coincidentally, the scientists find when they compare hundreds of studies all over the world, that globally, organic outyields conventional agriculture by a factor of also 1.3.
If you want to know more, please visit the Institute of Science and Society website, www.i-sis.org.uk.